Hey guys, my name is Stephanie, and today I'm going to present some interesting facts about the Mantilla family. In today's short presentation, I'm going to talk about this family's diversity, geographic distribution, behaviors, and a little bit about the ecology and conservation work. So let's begin by talking about the taxonomy of this family. They're actually commonly called the Melgasia poison frog. So these little frogs are chordates and part of the amphibian class. Like I've mentioned, this family of subject today is the Mantilla. This family is made up of 16 different species. And an interesting little fact, this family of amphibians have been observed to co-evolve with another family of amphibians, the poison dart frogs. The figures just here on the slide shows where the Mantilla frogs stands on the family tree of Amphibia. Species diversity. So this family is divided into 3 subfamilies that include 16 species that is divided into 5 major groups. And these 5 major groups are classified on the color patterns of the frogs, like you can see in the photos below. Like I've mentioned in the previous slide, the Mantella family is observed to have co-evolved with the family of poison dart frogs due to their similar adaptations. So Mantellas are often mistaken for the poison dart frogs as they have similar skin coloration, and they both have the ability to secrete toxins. Just by looking at the pictures on the slides, these frogs do look a lot alike. Characteristics. So this family of small little frogs have a lifespan of around 5 to 10 years and can reach a small size of 5 centimeters. Every group of species expresses a different skin pattern with a variation of color, so green, red, orange, yellow, blue, brown, white, or black. The Mantella frogs are diurnal. Unlike most frogs, they are more active during the daytime. Their diet consists of only insects. Their skin can be described as being smooth and characterized by aposematic coloration. However, it is poisonous. The poisonous aspect of the skin is due to the alkaloid toxin, which is a chemical used for defense by some species. The species that do not secrete toxins use mimicry for defense. They have very short legs compared to some frogs, as they are used for climbing trees and not swimming or jumping around. The tip of their fingers is also designed for climbing trees. They are enlarged for sticking to surfaces. Their toes are also capable of spreading out, covering a bigger surface areas as they are not webbed, because they do not need to swim. So geographic distribution and habitat. All Mantella species are endemic to the island of Madagascar. They are found in the more central and eastern side of the island. Regions where they are found are considered to be a small restricted area where conditions are perfect. So unlike most frogs, Mantellas are land dwellers of the swampy areas and the tropical forest. Depending on the species, they can be found in areas such as amongst the tropical vegetation, above ground on branches, leaves, or trees, and even part of the forest with dry wood. Behaviors and reproduction. So these frogs live in colonies which are called armies. These Mantella armies are made of an average of 2 males for every female. During breeding season, which is during the spring, males will protect their designated territories and wrestle any other males intruders. During the springtime, both male and female sexes are more active. Males will lure in females by call that sounds like rapid, short clicking sounds. Females have been observed to only deposit her eggs after the first big rainstorm of the season. So she'll deposit her eggs either in a leaf litter or in a tree hole on land, not in water. As more rainstorms come along, these eggs will be washed away into a water source where they can develop and hatch. Ecology and conservation. So out of the 16 species, 11 of them are critically at risk, vulnerable, or endangered. And this is all due to habitat loss, destruction, pollution, contamination, and over-collection for pet trade. So the San Diego Zoo does a lot of conservation work, and they are involved in a breeding program of 2 of the Mantella species, the 2 most critically endangered. So the bronzeback Mantella and the golden Mantella. So here in the picture is an example of the golden Mantella at the San Diego Zoo full of eggs. Thank you so much, guys.